standard if I just get the explanation.
A buckle on their shirt was nicely picked up, whoever got that one. And yeah, other than that, just all to be expected.
I think, of course, Soenke's already improved the hair straight after those renders were done. So I think there was like 20 comments, and then the next day came along and the hair was like 10 times better. So a lot of this stuff that we post will stay there for a week or a week and a half. And then we've already improved a lot of the stuff.
We know the problems that are there already, most of them. So it's nice to see a few little things, but we're just doing our thing. And sometimes it's nice, but personally I'd rather read the posts about something funny that we put online. Or the technical issues, we're aware of them anyway. So yeah, people can be critical, and it usually doesn't come across quite the way they intend to either. It's hard to communicate that sort of thing online.
I mean, we've got plenty of problems and something to sort out, but the hair is the big one. So that's fair enough. But any comments along the lines of change everything are not helpful, basically.
Basically, I agree with a lot of the crits. Some of them I think are too nitpicky, because we have a really ambitious film and over 200 shots, over 200 shots. So we can't really spend the amount of time on each individual shot that we would really love to. However, points taken.
I think it's mostly kind of frustrating to see those reactions. Not because I don't agree with them, because by and large I do, but rather because I see those critiques and I see how much we have left to do to get the film done, and how little time we have left to get it done. And I'm like, we're probably not going to have time to fix that. And so it's, I mean, of course there's some that are like really just blatant problems, but that are basically bugs in the content, but it's frustrating. Yes, that's my biggest reaction.
We're not idiots in that we can look at our own pictures and be very critical of them. So like we kind of get that it looks a bit waxy, or that the pictures don't look that great. But at some point we also just need to have something we can render with and put it in the final edit and just have the production cycle going, and then we have a list on the wall of all the things we would like to do when we get time. So I think the overall quality will improve too from what you've seen there, even though they're called finals. Finals are a bit of a rubbery word, because you have like a final is basically something that could be in the movie, but it can have problems, or it can have problems as well.
I don't know, I mean, everyone's an artist, of course, who's following this project, so they all know what they would do different or how they would do it. And I mean, most of the things that look bad we also see, and they're just not looking right, because it's technically or just in practice just hard to do. So I don't know, I mean, I think a lot of the criticism is probably valid. I mean, I don't read the comments that much, but yeah, I don't have any problem with the criticism. It doesn't really help, I think, for the artist's morale, but well, what do you do?
It's time to release the trailer. You have to show it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think his renders were also too dark. We did some grading, that kind of thing. Yeah. And further, this is what we do. Making 12 minutes of animation is not easy. I think it already looks very good, and you have to see it as an animation. Making one graphic is easy, but try to make 17,000. Huh?